Hey, welcome back to the Wrestle Show once again. As always, hit that like, subscribe button down below, and let's get right to the news of the day. Apparently, WWE and Vince McMahon have decided they are going to cancel Talking Smack, the post SmackDown Live show that would recap the episode for the week, as well as talk about the overall state of the show every week, has been canceled. And apparently, WWE and Vince McMahon forgot to tell the host. Renee Young was not informed from the sounds of her tweets when a fan tweeted that sorry for the cancellation of your show, and apparently it was news to her, and she responded saying, "I guess I'll have to go back to introducing my guests at this time," which used to be her standard line when introducing a guest on WWE television when she would just go through and interview people. And I really think it's kind of crappy for the company not to tell the host of the show that they're canceling their show. Whether or not it was doing good or not, you should at least let the people that are a part of the show know that you're canceling their show, which doesn't make any sense to me to cancel it. But according to the reports, Vince didn't like how it's kind of the unscripted nature of the show, and how, I guess, more things were happening than he wanted to have happen, or more things were getting out than he wanted to have get out. Now, for my other little bit of news, apparently the fans are not the only ones pissed off at the breakup of Enzo and Cass. Apparently Enzo is not very happy with it either. Apparently Enzo Amore has let it be known that he is not happy with this breakup. One, because they've been been a tag team for a long time now, especially all through for a good part of NXT into the main roster and all that stuff. They've been a tag team for a very long time. And also, another problem is his character is portrayed as a joke, pretty much. He's kind of just, a clown. Someone to be thrown around and, kind of made fun of, basically, is what they've been doing. But apparently a lot of this stems from his behind-the-scenes antics. Apparently backstage he's done a number of things that have pissed people off, from, I guess, different antics he's done backstage. Unfortunately, I have no direct reports of exactly what he's done, but apparently the things he's done has led him to not be allowed to change with the main people of the show, with the main locker room and everything, and back in the back, and among other things. Apparently, I don't know what all he could possibly be doing backstage, but apparently he has a bad reputation with a lot of the people in the back, saying that he's just, he just fools around a lot and does a lot of stuff that they just don't appreciate. I have no substantiated reports of that, but apparently that is the case that's going on there with Enzo. And apparently, Big Cass apparently isn't making any friends backstage either, because apparently he's a huge supporter of Donald Trump, and he's let it be known in the locker room that he's a big supporter of Donald Trump. And apparently a lot of people in the locker room, even though their boss, Vince, and his wife, Linda, highly supportive of the Trump administration. A lot of people in the locker room do not support Donald Trump, or just don't like the fact that people are coming in and spewing political BS backstage when they need to be focusing on getting the show done. But anyhow, at the end of the day, apparently Enzo has even pissed some people off with his kind of almost a shoot promo he did last week when he talked about him and Big Cass breaking up. Apparently some of the things that he said were not technically approved. But that said, I really think the WWE screwed up by breaking up Enzo and Cass. I understand that, you wanted to do something different, but to break them up without them even really getting a shot at a title, that's kind of pathetic. And kind of a waste of my time as a fan, and a waste of their time as a tag team. If they were going to do that the way they did, why didn't they just bring Big Cass in and Enzo in separately, and maybe send, Big Cass to doing his thing, and Enzo over to what turned into 205 Live. That just would make sense to me. Why get the fans, all hyped up just to destroy the tag team without even giving them a title? They didn't even get one shot at the title. The New Day held the title forever on Raw. And Enzo and Cass never got a chance. But that's really all I got for you today. Check back on Thursday for another video. And y'all have a great day, and I'll see you down the road.